Thank you, Presiding Officer. I agree with the two previous speakers that today we in this Parliament make history by setting income tax rates and bands for the first time. This is not something we should take lightly, as there is a great responsibility on each of us in making such decisions that have a significant impact on the people of our country. There are, it seems to me, some key considerations for us as parliamentarians in reaching these decisions. The impact on household incomes, the impact on our economy, the impact on public services and the impact on inequality in Scotland. These are the key considerations for my party in approaching this motion today. In looking at household incomes, we must ensure that taxation is fair, based on the ability to pay and on the principle that you pay according to your means, so that those who are able to pay more do so through a fair and progressive taxation system. It was a fellow Fifer, Adam Smith, who said, and I quote, "The subjects of every state ought to contribute towards the support of the government as nearly as possible in proportion to their respective abilities." So in a time when we need investment in our economy, when we need investment in our country's greatest asset, its people, I would suggest that asking the top 1% of earners in this country to pay a 50p top rate of taxation is not unreasonable. Everyone benefits, and society as a whole will benefit from the return on that investment. And crucially, it is fair, it is just, and it is the right thing to do at a time when we have a massive skills gap in our economy, where we have an unacceptable gap in the levels of educational attainment between the poorest and the richest, and when we have growing inequalities in health up and down our country. Now,
John Mason.
I thank the member for giving way. Does he not think that immediately to jump to a 5p difference with England would be a rather risky jump? Does he not think it has to be lower to start with?
Alec Rowley.
I will expand on that. Now is the time to invest. And whilst the SNP seem more interested in what the Tories have to say, I would say the Tories are wrong. They are wrong when they say we cannot have a different tax policy from England. They are wrong in their assertion that increasing tax would damage our economy. Let us be absolutely clear. What has damaged our economy is failed Tory austerity. And what is damaging our economy here in Scotland is the SNP failure to stand up to failed Tory austerity, choosing instead to use Scotland's Parliament as a conveyor belt for that failed Tory austerity. As Oxfam have so succinctly put it, the UK's current austerity programme threatens to solidify the UK's position as a country of growing inequality and poverty. It emphasises on cutting public spending as opposed to increasing taxes, has already begun to increase the hardship faced for people on low incomes, whilst allowing the richest to bear a comparatively small burden of the pain. And they go on to say, as millions more are expected to be living in poverty and at risk of poverty by the end of the decade, the richest look set to get richer. Is this really what the Greens stand for? Is this what the SNP stand for? Or will they join us today, reject this motion in front of us and bring forward a progressive approach to using the powers of this Parliament in the best interest of Scotland's people, in the best interest of Scotland's economy and ultimately in the best interest of Scotland's future? So every individual MSP in this chamber has that choice. The Tory SNP way: failed austerity, public services in crisis, lack of opportunity, low wages and growing insecurity. Or a real recovery, growing our economy, investing in public services, investing in skills and jobs, giving every Scot the best chance in life. We have a chance, Presiding Officer, to shape the future provision of public services in our country. We have a chance to give young people a better future, investing in childcare, investing in education, in skills and investing in jobs. We have the chance to provide better care where it is needed. We have the chance to give those who have given all their life to our communities dignity and respect in old age. I say choose investment, choose people, choose a stronger Scotland. Vote against this motion today and stand up for Scotland.